Kupo. This is Melvin Anthony Newton again, showing you some more fundamentals on how to play piano. Basics of how to play piano. This last time we were here, we learned what the names of the black notes are and the white notes, but apparently not in that order. White notes, black notes. Okay, so we know that this is C because it's to the immediate left, or the half step below the two black notes. We know this is F because it's to the left, or half step below the three black notes. So we're going to talk distance today in relationship to 1, in this case is C. So distance from C to F is a fourth, because C is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just for an example. So distance from C to D is a whole step, because 2 halves equal a whole, just using basic math. So from C to D, half is a whole step, a whole step, half step, because there's nothing in between them. You have another whole step, whole step, whole step, and a half step. So you can see there's nothing in between. Okay. So, another way to look at intervals. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the distance from here to here? If you guessed whole step, you're correct, because they have this half step in between them. So from D flat to E flat is a whole step. What about from here to here? From E flat to F. Yes, correct, that's a whole step, because they have the E in between them. What about from here to here? F and F sharp, or G flat. We have a whole half step. Correct, half step. Excellent. What about here? Using G and A. If you guessed whole step, you're correct. Excellent. So, with that in mind, from C to D is what's called a major second. From C to E is a major third, which is what actually makes up your chord, once we get into that later. So we have a major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and perfect octave. Fourth, fifth, and octaves are the only things that are perfect. And if you make your interval bigger, you augment it. If you make anything perfect smaller, you diminish it. So from C to F sharp, you can either call it an augmented fourth, or it's more commonly known as a diminished fifth. Okay, so 2, 3, 6, and 7 are all majors and minors. Okay, so with that being said, what's the distance between C and E? Using major, minor, diminished, and augmented. If you guessed major third, you are correct. What's the difference between, or not difference, what's the distance between C and A going up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you guessed major sixth, you're correct. Very good. What about distance from C to D flat, or C sharp? Minor second. Very good.